Hey Mad Spideyverse, Mad Spidey here, coming to pick up my pop vinyls, seeing that I have not picked them up in a couple of months. Obviously I talk about this shop quite a bit. It is Pop Toys in the southeastern suburbs of Melbourne, which is called Moorabbin. As you can see, Pop Toys warehouse. So yes, we'll come and pick up a whole pile of boxes, and I will show you what I got when I get back. Not as many boxes as I thought it was going to be, but there's still some really cool stuff in here. So when I get home, as I said, I will show you what I got. Alright, so now that we're back from Pop Toys in Moorabbin in the southeast suburbs of Melbourne, I will show you what I've got. I was going to try and get Andrew on camera just to say hello and things like that, but he was busy with customers, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe another time when I do pick up another haul, we might do that. But I did show you obviously a little bit of footage of the shop inside. Really cool shop. It's obviously it's a smaller place, but Andrew is always very gracious and always very friendly. Excellent customer service, and yeah, just a top bloke all around. And he's basically always gets me all the Spideys and stuff that and the pops that I actually need. So anyway, without any more delay, let's get into what I've got. Now, as you saw just in that little bit of a previous snippet, I actually had 3 boxes. There was a lot of stuff in there for my better half. A lot of her Pokemon pops and some stuff like that for her. So I've condensed it into 2 boxes, so it wasn't as much as what I thought it was going to be, but still plenty of cool stuff in here, so let's get to it. Alright, so what do we got? So now they've started releasing pops for the in relation to the old Spider-Man animated series from the 90s, which is one of my favourite cartoons, obviously. So this one is, so what do we got? Number 959. It's a Hobgoblin. Get it without the glare. There we go. So that's Hobgoblin from the 90s animated series. Very, very cool. Also got number 956, which is the Spidey from the animated series. And as you can see, I have shown some of the other ones before. There's a Black Cat, a Doc Ock, and a Madam Web. So there's that one there. Also in the, I might have shown some of the Poison series before, which is to do basically from the Venom comics as far as I'm aware. You got the Spider-Man Poison, which is definitely a different take on Spidey there, very cool looking. So it's very hard with these sometimes with the glare, but that, and I was very lucky. Once again, Andrew pulled through for me. Actually able to get the glow-in-the-dark chase. Now obviously if you're a pop vinyl collector, and if you're a bit of an actual, like a pop chaser, I suppose no pun intended there, but yeah, the chasers are quite often the cream of the crop. They're the ones that most people try to get, because they're the ones that, when you get a box, they're obviously the rarer ones, so you might order, like a retailer might order, I don't know, 20 or 50 or something, then you might get one or two of the chasers, so I was very, very lucky to get a hold of that. The other two in this box, if you remember, if you ever read Infinity War back in the 90s, they did, all part of the Infinity War was the doppelgangers. So, you have Spidey doppelganger, which is definitely pretty cool. So, you can see all the doppelgangers were basically evil, sort of warped versions of all the heroes, and they actually made a metallic version of Spidey doppelganger as well, so very lucky to get that as well. So yeah, it's very, very cool indeed. So that's all the small ones. Now to the big box. And this is one of the ones I was definitely waiting for, because this looks absolutely awesome. Now, I'm assuming this is from the King in Black series. So it is Venom on throne. Yeah, well, you can see the red sword that appears in King in Black, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, definitely a cool looking pop. I was definitely hanging to wait for that one, and finally got it. There's a little bit of a better picture of it there with some of the other Venomized pops, which I have all of them as well. And last but definitely not least, obviously for Spider-Man No Way Home, they released quite a lot of pops, and they released the gigantic Spider-Man one. So what do they classify that as? So it's number 978, and that's the integrated suit. So that is super cool and huge. Like, in saying that, yeah, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta take them out of the boxes and stuff. I'd rather leave them in the box. Looks just as cool in the big ass box. So yeah, so that is the last of it. So as I said, not as many as I thought I was getting, but definitely some very cool pops in there. So I know there's a few more that have come out and have been added, and obviously once I collect them, I'll do another haul, but that is it for this particular video. Thanks once again for tuning in. Hopefully you can hit that subscribe button, get me moving up a little bit in the thing, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and yeah, I'll catch you the next time. So that's it for today's video. Thanks once again, and Spidey out.